How do you get free Robux? First go to settings, then billing, press convert to Robux, then redeem. Any Robux credit you have will be converted into Robux.